A transformer is a device that transfers electrical energy from one circuit to another via inductively coupled conductors. Transformers are useful in audio recording as they can block DC voltage and facilitate electrical isolation between gear. But they also shape the sound of signals sent through them by introducing subtle, often very desirable coloration. These effects are specific to each transformer and can be especially attractive when working in the digital domain, where sounds can be perceived as too cold or digital. Basically, a transformer adds harmonic richness. Harmonic distortion in transformers is caused by two effects: hysteresis for low-level signals and saturation for high-level signal. The effect is always greatest for low frequencies and results mainly in third harmonic distortion. Lots of factors in the design of a transformer affect the level of audio distortion, but mainly is the material used for the magnetic core. Core metals with high nickel content typically result in the least hysteresis distortion, but tend to be relatively expensive, while simpler soft steel cores tend to give far higher distortion but are more cheaper. Transformers add mid-range thickness to the signal that really warms things up without obscuring the lows or the highs. On a full song mix, they add a three-dimensional quality to the sound. On individual instruments, they have a fattening effect that's especially attractive on kick drums and bass guitar. Pushing the signal can drive the transformer into distortion, sometimes a desirable lo-fi sound.
Unique transformer sound. Now, what's a transformer sound? The way I would describe it is it sort of like tightens the bottom end. It gives a cohesiveness to the sound that wasn't there before.
What you will need are 600 ohm to 600 ohm matching transformers. This will generally work properly with studio gear. Simply wire your transformers up to cables that work with your gear or patch bay, and you can insert them anywhere in your line level signal path. Studio applications: microphone, mixing desk, dynamic processors. Transformers are naturally expensive and often bulky, especially when used with line level signals. They also tend to have an uneven response at the frequency extremes. They introduce significant frequency-dependent phase shifts, can saturate and become nonlinear with high-level signals, and they are prone to external magnetic interference. Despite all the weaknesses of transformers, these tend to lead a sonic character in many applications that a lot of people enjoy, and so transformers are often used specifically for these sonic characteristics as an intentional form of positive distortion. Nowadays, modern computer power has allowed companies the use of modeling technology, where the plugin designers analyze the original hardware for its analog circuitry magic and then recreate it in a software code, sometimes circuit by circuit and component by component, assembling it all in a virtual simulation that both sounds and behaves identically to the original. Currently, there are many plugins that provide analog warmth and presence.